This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone, welcome to this another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. Hope it was a good and profitable trading day. If not, understand what is the mistake, what is the problem, then another day will get. Definitely don't repeat that mistake. That's it. So let's understand what happened today in the market and what is the view for the coming days. So before that, let us see a disclaimer. Please note that the views presented here is my personal opinion. Any loss incurred taking the trades based on my view, I am not responsible. Please consult a financial advisor before taking your trades. Let's see the charts. Before that, I want to show you the FI data also, very important. FI data, as expected, they have cut down the long positions in futures from 25,000 to 30,000 contracts. That's very important. Long puts also they cut down, but they increase the stock futures. So definitely overall, it is not a bearish view. Definitely it's bullish, but slowly they're cutting down the positions. Also, I just yesterday mentioned that the clients also, they will not allow, FIs not allow them to make profits on downside. Today, the clients have cut down their shorts and gone long. Okay, now futures, the FIs will take their downward move actually. But maybe like they'll allow, because if it is only small contracts, what happens here when you have 25,000 contracts, reversing that is not become so easy. If you see here, last almost like 2 weeks, they've been almost negative, and then they have been holding the positions. What happens at a certain level, then you cannot hold the positions, and you are supposed to reverse. You will reverse the positions after certain threshold level. So now they cut down the positions. Now they allow, FIs will allow the clients to build the long positions, and taking the view that the market is going to go up 12,200, 300, whatever, and clients will build the positions. After, because once they build the long position, now they will think that it is difficult to cut down their longs and turn into shorts, because all these days they've been holding short positions and they're not able to make money. Now the FIs will allow the clients to build up the long futures, and then the FIs will build up the short positions. That's what I'm expecting to happen actually in the coming days. So let's go to the charts actually today. And what happened in the case of main thing is that Nifty, the mother candle what we formed on 15th October, Thursday, still we are inside this candle only, and we're trying to play inside this candle. If you see, almost like 8 days, trading days gone through, so much of ups and downs happened, but still we couldn't break the low and high of this candle. So low and high of the candle is going to be very, very important, because we are just building the pressure inside this candle actually. So we have to wait for this to happen. And coming to the Reliance, in case of Reliance, at the breakout level actually, here we are near the breakout level, and then once you break this, then the next support will come around 1,600 actually. Let us see Reliance whether it's able to hold or not, because one day or other one stock will take it forward. Once Reliance is exhausted, now Kotak Bank is taking forward. This is how the market is playing the game. In case of Nifty, definitely is bullish, is above the previous day high, and also near the last previous high, immediate swing high, which is around 25,232. Once break and close above this, then the movement can be very swift and fast. Let us see what is the retracement level starting from here. Okay, starting from here, the retracement level, if you see here, now this is the level. Now once you break 25,247, then we can touch 28,000 very easily. So this is the big gap available here after this testing 25,000 and 3,000 points on the upside. Whether we'll able to go there or not, it's a big question mark, because I don't think it will happen, because of the situation now currently available. Now FIs are not bullish. I think they are trying to only trap the people to just take the market down, and then everybody had lost their money on the market downturn. Now everybody's they're giving the time to bring the money inside the market, so that they can snatch the money from the retail people. That's what is happening actually. Let us see the Ichimoku cloud. Ichimoku cloud setup here. Once the Ehler Fisher transform is going below zero, then only will become bearish. However, we are just seeing some exhaustion happening here in the Nifty. In case of Bank Nifty, till we are bullish now. As of now, it's bullish. There is no change actually. At least we need to go below 23,000 for any bearish moves. Till the time, one bank, another one time will be HDFC Bank, another time IndusInd Bank, another time your Kotak Bank. One after another will take it forward. We already the IndusInd Bank, SBI, Federal Bank, Yes Bank, everybody has given up from the very top highs. All this loss, whatever is there now, Kotak Bank is trying to take it forward actually. Kotak Bank and HDFC Bank. Coming to Bollinger Band, if you see Nifty, again it's taking the resistance at the 20-day moving average. And in case of Bank Nifty, it is trying to touch the top of the Bollinger Band. But here today, the main thing to watch is the Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank has gone well above the Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band high is almost 1351, and now we are close at 1582. So now, sorry, not 1483 is the upper Bollinger Band. So now clearly 100 points above the upper Bollinger Band. Now it's a very good time to short actually with the stop loss. But we need to get the clues for that. We can try the Renko setup, same Renko setup we can try with the 5 points Renko box setup. The same setup you try, and there will be very good opportunity for you to take short in the Kotak Bank. Let us see the third setup, Heikin-Ashi. Heikin-Ashi again is only red only here in spite of the today's up move, whatever we saw. Here the ADX is not giving any signal indication actually. Now currently it's 20. ADX is weak actually. There is no trending move seen on the upside. So currently it is neither bullish nor bearish. That's the situation now. In case of Bank Nifty, it is a super bullish now. Actually, super bullish you can see here. 32 is the ADX level. Okay. Now shorting Bank Nifty is little risky because we need to see to cool down actually, because one after another the movement is happening in the Bank Nifty driven by HDFC Bank or Kotak Bank or ICICI Bank. Now the situation is like earlier Nifty was strong, Bank Nifty was weak. Now Bank Nifty is strong, Nifty is weak. This is how the market is moving and not allowing anybody to take any positions, either intraday or positional. It's better to be on the intraday trades rather than positional, because one day is up down, another day is down. One day up day, another down day. So this way it's very difficult for you to take any positional trade, because for positional trade you need to have some trending continuous days to see. In case of Bank Nifty also you can see the two red candles form, but okay, Bank Nifty we saw here. Now let us see the fourth setup, 5-day high EMA. 5-day high EMA, if you see here, Nifty is inside the consolidation zone. 5-day high EMA, 5-day low EMA. In neither we are long or short. Okay, so what is happening in the case of Nifty. In case of Bank Nifty, today we closed above the 5-day high EMA. Means this is such a whipsaw market. It is better to trade on the intradays, because we get very good opportunity. If you want to take position, then you have to enter with strategy, and there is a cost of hedging, because net you don't make any great money there taking positional trades in case of Bank Nifty particularly. And let us see the profile chart, volume profile chart. Volume profile chart, if you see here, it's a poor high. Poor high means there is no buying actually activity happening here above this 24,875. So once the Bank Nifty future sustains about 24,875, then we can see some good move on the upside. So be cautious. 24,875 is the level where you can see some good move coming on the upside. But the issue is that we know the option pain is 24,300, which is well below the current level. And let us see the Nifty also. In case of Nifty, the situation is a little different. Here, if you see here, the high is 12,012. So this is the place where we fell down from there actually. So we test so many times, 1, 2, 3. Now will be fourth time possibly if we come here actually. So fourth time, if you try to cross and we sustain above this level, then big move can be seen, at least 100 points to 150 points on the upside in Nifty. Because every dip is being bought into, only to trap after some time to fall, nothing else. Let us see the levels of individual levels, what happened in the Bank Nifty. Today, if you see here, after crossing the VWAP, this is the VWAP. After crossing VWAP, never we touched the VWAP at all. Entire day, we are continuously above the VWAP. The first level was pivot point. The pivot point, we crossed above the pivot point, we never crossed below that. Then we crossed above the go short level. After crossing the go short level, we tested for some time, 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes below the go short. Again, we went above this. The next stop was the long breakout level. After long breakout level, we sustained here for some time. Then after crossing the previous day high, after crossing previous day high, we crossed above the sustain for some more time. So step by step, how the market is behaving in the levels. So it's better always to stay with the levels and don't try to trade against the trend. That's very, very important actually. And in case of Nifty, if you see, Nifty slightly different actually. After the VWAP, this is the first level, we saw the breakout, and then after the breakout, then pivot point. We just got reset the pivot point. After the pivot point, we went try to go below, but never we touch the VWAP. So always remember that VWAP is a very important level. All the algos are triggered to trade at this level. Whenever we saw the movement above the VWAP, touching the VWAP, you will get a trigger to go up. So that's what algos are programmed to buy on dips when the market is on the upside. And similarly, when the market is down move, any touch of the VWAP, will try to sell actually. So always try to see the VWAP how it's behaving at that level. And now here after that pivot point, it came down here, but never it touched the VWAP. We went again at go short level, it behaved here for some time here, and then after that moved above on the upside. But here in this case, it never touched the long breakout here level today or the previous day high. That's the important thing. And another thing, what we saw today in the morning, I told was 24,000 put. I told first actually. Now 375. I told. If you see here 375, that's the level actually I mentioned around this level actually. The top level I mentioned because I was expecting that the market is expecting to reverse. I just watching this observation of this put option. It was very heavy. Actually, day first yesterday, if you see, put option was giving a loss. Now it is recovering everything. And after breaking this 330 level, it's a continuously below this and never will touch the mid downtrend channel at all. Okay. And now coming to the 24,500 call. After the 245 around 245 level, I told to short to this thing that your to 24,500 call. So what happened here? 245 level, it went up to 300 and then came down here. Again, when it crossed here, we should have cut down actually. This is the level. If you see here, never we cross sustained below the mid downtrend channel. So this is the level. If you cut down here, 50 points loss will be there here, and we got almost 300 points gaining 24,040. So we almost got 300 points in the total trade. So you take both the trades, and then once you know the which side is moving, then you'll be able to come out the other side. Always keep the mid downtrend channel as your stop loss. Okay, this is mid downtrend channel as a stop loss. The setup for this is Renko setup. Box size is 10 for Bank Nifty and 5 for Nifty. And time frame for Bank Nifty is 3 minutes, and time frame for Nifty is 2 minutes. And the awesome oscillator. This setup for this entire thing, Renko box setup. So today the entire move in the Bank Nifty, out of 694 points, 425 points given only by the Kotak Bank, and HDFC Bank has given 132 points. Totally is almost like 550 points we got only from these two banks actually. So let's see some data also. Open interest, coming to the open interest data. Today, if you see 25,000 call is having highest open interest. So any up move, we can see the resistance coming at 25,000 call. So 25,000 call, you see the price behavior. We should be able to see if there is any square off happening, the position square off, then we can see them move swift up move about 25,000 also. I don't expect 25,000 call option traders will be giving up so easily. Let's wait and watch. And then on the put side, if you see 24,500 is what the next level actually downside. There is no much of put trading here. The top put tradings are 24,000 put here. So there is a big gap. So you have to watch for 24,500 put and 25,000 call for tomorrow. And in case of Nifty, 12,000 call and 11,500 put and 11,700 put. These two levels you have to see for any price behavior. Coming to the Lakshman Rekha midpoint, midpoint for the week is 11,892. Now we are just 13 points below from the midpoint. So once we cross about 11,892, 11,900 levels, then the move can come on the upside for the week actually. So we have just another 4 days left for the week. We have enough time. And in case of Bank Nifty, now we are trading above the midpoint, 24,333 midpoint. Now let us see the levels also. 24,245 is the breakout level, short breakout, and long breakout 25,238. And for Nifty, 11,785 and 11,973 is the level. So tomorrow, like most probably, I don't see Nifty breaking 12,000 tomorrow, but there is a bullish move expected from the Astro perspective also. Not much of any bearish move expected tomorrow. So in midpoint chart, the swing high, earlier swing high was 24,584. Currently the midpoint is below that only. Once we take out this 24,584, then another swing move can come on the bank Nifty. And then if you see here for Nifty, 11,941 earlier the swing high form, and then 11,944 swing high form. Now we are trading at 11,808. So if you, I don't think it will be very easy to take out these two midpoint levels. Any day midpoint forming above this level, then the reversal can be considered. Till the time it will be a sell and rise opportunity only. That's my view. So coming to the PCR, just see how Nifty has bounced back from 0.85. Only one day 0.85, and then everybody became bearish and started buying the put options. Now entire thing reversed actually. Now it's an alternate game going on. One day is bullish, another is day bearish, another day bullish, another day bearish. So what happens is once the traders are frustrated on either side, the market gives some momentum on the one side. So get ready for that side or go with intraday trades only. That's the best opportunity. That's my opinion. If you see the bank Nifty from 0.66, yesterday also I keep mentioning in the bank Nifty that it's highly oversold. Don't try to short at this level. See what happened next day. The PCR has gone to 1.19. So whenever the PCR is 0.6, between 0.5, 0.6 around that levels, then it is very risky to short that levels. And here also, like whenever it is around 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.4 levels roughly maximum, that's the place where it is overbought. Okay, so that's a place you have to be cautious on the buying side. So for tomorrow, if you see, the range will be 25,315 and 24,200 roughly, and 11,680 to 12,100 will be the level for tomorrow. So I don't see tomorrow Nifty crossing 12,000, less chance considering the open interest. Sorry, option pain. Let's see the Excel dashboard also for a while. If you see here today, everything is gone green. If you see this dashboards, because what happens that you cannot see all this monitor manually one by one and understand whether market is bullish or bearish. Now we went above long breakout, gave 263 points. First 30 minutes breakout, we got 446 points. Above the VWAP, 343 points. PCR also became 1.19. Yesterday it was around 0.85. It has crossed 1. And as I mentioned here, when the PCR of both Nifty, Bank Nifty crosses 1, a trending move comes on the upside. Similarly, when both comes below 1, then trending move comes on the downside. Now the midpoint is below the yesterday's midpoint by 23 points for Nifty. It has to give some breakout because it is indicated weakness in the Nifty actually. So today the entire thing day was like top 10 open interest changes only put options, and in case of Nifty is only call option. This is put options here, and nobody has managed to add a single contract in the call options actually today. Everybody is writing a put option left, right, and center. So today was a complete put writing day. It was. Okay, now possibly the PCR tomorrow they will try to take it to 1.25, 1.3 and all possibly, or make it a consolidation day. I don't see any bearish move tomorrow. So the filter levels will be like PCR will be the first indication whether it is going below 1 or not. You have to watch. That's the main thing you have to see. And coming to the Astro, we also like for today it was expected to be positive, so it happened to be positive. Tomorrow, considering the nakshatra, Uttara Bhadrapada nakshatra is there, and last time it was 800 points it gave on the upside for Bank Nifty. But our overall, if you see in the last several days, like almost for 10 days, we saw like 5 days 50 ratio. Even down days, not much of the negativity we saw in the Bank Nifty. So positive side, if it comes, is a very good, and negative side, not much except for only 1 or 2 days only. So negativity is less actually tomorrow, very less probability of negativity, either flat day or neutral day. That's what is expectation for tomorrow. I will see one by one day in the coming days for next day what is the view. Okay, and this what we saw. Yeah, we checked all the data now. So coming to the 1 hour chart setup for Nifty also 1 hour chart setup, you can see here still we are inside the zone. We're not even trying to there's very less chance that we'll break out this level, but once you break the sustain above this 12,000 level, again the psychological move can come on the upside. But FIs, just understand that FIs are not bullish. They're just trying to accumulate stock futures, but shorting on index futures. They're just playing with one by one different way they're moving. I'm not sure whether having a strategy or not. but definitely everybody is confused in the market now, because either they're not able to go long, either go short. Now it is purely becoming intraday trades for every day. So till we get some definite moves on either side, we have to be on the intraday trades or be neutral. The neutral is the only way now. As of now, there is no opportunity for position setup as of now. That's a overall view of the market as of now. Hope you like the video. Please subscribe and like the channel so that I can come with more things, videos for you. Thank you so much.